Hello everybody. Not one PSU bank is in the top 5 lenders with lowest NPA list in the article published in the newspaper. According to the article published in the Economic Times, there were 5 Indian banks with lowest NPA. First HDFC, second IndusInd Bank, third ICICI, fourth Federal Bank, fifth Kotak Mahindra Bank. So these are 5 banks which are in top 5 list who is having lowest NPA. Now let's figure out what is this NPA all about. So NPA is non-performing asset. Before starting directly to what is NPA, let's have an example and understand about assets and liabilities. What is asset? Whatever you owns, that is your home, your cell phone, your TV, etc. are all your asset. Okay, so what is liabilities then? So liabilities, suppose if you have asked your friend for his cycle for one day, then it's your liability to return it back to your friend by tomorrow. Yeah, that's a liability. Similarly, in the case of banking, you have taken a loan from bank and now it's your liability that you repay this loan back to the respective bank. In terms of bank, we used to deposit money in the banks, right? And whenever we want it back, so banks are liable to pay that amount. And because you get loan from the amount which was deposited in the bank, this is considered as the asset of the bank. Now there are few divisions which were done in distributing these assets, and that are: first, standard asset. That is, if customer is repaying the loan time to time without delaying, then it is termed as standard asset. For example, you have taken a loan of 1 lakh rupees and that is for 1 year, and you have timely repaid the 1 lakh rupees of amount at the end of the year. Now that would be considered as a standard asset. In Indian market, the borrower has failed to make interest or principal payment for 90 days, then it would be considered as NPA, that is non-performing asset. Now second distributed asset is, next division would be its substandard asset. And that means if a customer is still not able to repay the amount from 90 days to 12 months, then that asset would become under substandard asset. I hope you get this, the two division. There are two more divisions, and that are doubtful asset. Again is the same scenario, but here the time span increased. The customer still unable to repay the amount and the time span increased greater than 12 months, then it would be considered as doubtful asset. Then bank is in a dilemma, in a situation whether they will be getting this amount back or not. That's why it is considered as doubtful asset. Now the fourth and the last one, that is loss asset. So assets where loss has been identified by the bank or internal or external auditors or the RBI inspection, but the amount has not been written off wholly. That is considered as loss asset. Now there is a one term which you should aware of, that is NCL, and that we called as net credit loss. In this, bank will submit the list under NCL to RBI at the end of every year along with the complete list of defaulters and their NPA. Okay. Now there is only 3 things what a bank will do after that, and you must be aware of that. What actually it is? What will bank do if customers has not paid the pending dues towards the bank? Right? So there are 3 scenarios. First, bank will hit your CIBIL score. That means they will forward your name to CIBIL directly and you will not be able to take loan for your lifetime. That's the first scenario. Now what is second scenario? They will offer a settlement, that is, they will offer you with the settlement with some less figure as compared to the original. But wait a minute, this will too affect your NPA. But if you still not able to oppose it, if you still not able to repay the amount, so then the third scenario would be, and that is they will take over your asset. They will take this asset under their control. So they will do a bidding process, whole lot of things they can do, and you have no rights to do with that. So now I hope you all have get a rough idea about what NPA is. So thanks for watching and keep supporting our channel. Don't forget to like the video. We will be meeting soon with a very interesting topics. So do subscribe to get the latest updates, and thank you. Goodbye.